If you actually think that Zion isn't a disappointment, then you might just be an idiot. Can you guys believe there was really a time where this man, Zion Williamson, was regarded as a player that was going to be the face of the NBA? These days, when we think about Zion, what is the first thing to come to mind? Honestly, the first thing I feel is disappointment, but also I knew his player build and his play style was never meant for long term. I think of someone like Blake Griffin. He was always good, but once his athleticism left him, he kind of just dwindled. He was playing on the Pistons for a little bit. He went to Brooklyn. He went to the Celtics. Was he on that championship Celtics team? I don't know. But when it comes to Zion, a lot of people just think of him being the freak-off master. He keeps getting caught with BBL demons. And now today, we have another disappointment on our hands. Zion's signature line with Jordan Brand is coming to an end. No more Zion sneakers. I'm so sorry to those who love Zion sneakers. I'm so sorry to the collectors. I'm so sorry to everyone who Zion is your favorite player. There will be no more. Wait, I'm thinking now, like, does that mean that the rarity of these shoes are gonna go up? Let's see what people are saying about this. Zion's personalized logo. This is what I'm talking about. Oh my God, this is deadly. This is what I'm talking about. When people think about Zion, they think about a BBL loving disappointment. Honestly, how far in the playoffs has he ever taken the Pelicans? I couldn't even tell you because I don't even remember the last time I seen Zion in the playoffs. This guy's perpetually hurt. Don't blame them. He's not the all-NBA player they hoped he would be because of durability. I still got at least 6 pairs of his Zion ones, different colorway though. This guy over here, Eric's like, he had a signature line. Right below, he had sneakers. I just don't understand how this dude becomes a complete failure. He seems to come from a stable family. On draft day, the country saw him getting emotional in his parents' arms. Now he's messing with hoes. What went wrong? Messing with BBL hoes. That's exactly what went wrong. RIP Zion's signature line. And it's him. Oh my God. It's just the Jordan logo overweight. Zion's PR is horrible. It genuinely is. And when you're a disappointment on the court because you can't play, so should we even call it on court? Like, you're just a disappointment in terms of your trajectory, what we thought you would be, all of that. Coupled with the fact that your off-court antics are questionable and can be looked down upon, it's not a good mix at all. So here we have an extended report. Before we get into this, don't let this channel be a disappointment. We can get to like 20 subs off of just this video alone. And maybe we can help Zion change his life. Drama Farm spoke about you. Drama Farm believed you can do better for yourself. I think if Zion heard this, it would be the key to unlocking his true evolution into the man and player that he was always meant to be. So hit that like button right now. Hit that subscribe. Also, I would love to see in the comments right now, when you think of Zion Williamson, what is your first thought? Here we go. Zion Williamson's signature shoe line is being discontinued by Nike Jordan. This is as the deal he signed before even entering the league comes to an end. The second largest rookie shoe deal ever, 7 years, $75 million, just behind LeBron's reported 7 years, $90 million. That shows you how much hype and expectation Zion Williamson had. 7 years, 75 M's, the second largest deal behind LeBron. They thought he was going to be the next LeBron the way he was jumping out the gym. Now that I really think about it, there were comparisons. There really were. This guy was supposed to be the face of the league. Nowadays, we're looking at Anthony Edwards, Wemby. Zion's not even in the conversation at all. When was the last time he was in an all-star game? Jordan Brand will not release another Jordan Zion model following the Zion 4, which released last year. As of now, Williamson is still a Jordan athlete, but his contract is set to expire this year. There's no way they renew it. He's basically a role player. He's missed 50% of the 500 games the Pelicans have played since he was drafted. Luka Doncic and Jason Tatum will be the remaining Jordan athletes with signature shoes. Those two names aren't bad to carry the brand. Jason Tatum, fire. Just won a ring within the past couple of years. Luka, one of the best players in the league currently. Zion, gotta cut him. And then as we look at the comments, I completely forgot Zion had a shoe deal. Oh my God. I completely forgot about Zion. Oh no. Isn't this sad? 7 years ago, oh my, times can really change in 7 years. Yo, anyone that is in this part of the video right now, I want you to understand and I want you to feel empowered, knowing that your whole life can move in a positive direction in just 7 years. And it might seem like a long time, but really think about it. Think about how fast high school was. That's 4 years. That's more than half of 7. Time flies, guys. Make the most of it. Inspirational farming right now. I can't believe he's played 50% of his possible games. It doesn't seem like that much at all. It's because he's had no meaningful impact on the game. If he played 40% but had a Western Conference run or was in the MVP running for half a year before getting injured, it might be different. But as is, he's just the guy. That might be the cold reality when it comes to Zion. I remember when I thought the Pelicans were a dark horse a couple of years ago. It was Zion, Brandon Ingram, and CJ McCollum, I think. And they were kind of doing their thing in the West. And then I think Ingram went down with the injury and Zion, of course, went down with the injury. He's been relatively healthy this season, 31 out of 47 games, and the Pelicans still have the second worst record in the NBA. And it's not like he has zero help. TM3 and Queen are pretty legit. He just officially played his third most minutes ever in the season, just this season at 31 games. It's the third most minutes. Horrible. In case you don't know what Zion's sneakers actually look like, there's a bunch of people that don't. Let's take a look at them from the Zion 4s. I'm gonna be real. These aren't bad. These look wearable and they do have swag to them, but I do know the Zions did come a long way. Let's look at the 3s. What do you guys rate Zion 4s out of 5? Let me know. These are the 3s right here. These aren't that bad either. I'm kind of liking that pink blue gradient style in the middle that we're looking at. The Oreos to the right, those are kind of ass, but these aren't that bad. Now, looking at the 2s, these are absolutely horrible. Clunker ass shoes. These are just bad. How much are a pair of Zion 2s on Amazon? $172? Yeah, that's ridiculous. Is the price gonna skyrocket? These look terrible. Oh my God, these are ugly as hell. And then we got the Zion 1s right here. Honestly, it just looks like a big nigga shoe. Looks like a big nigga shoe, but nobody wants to be wearing a clunky ass basketball shoe. You want to be able to move. You want to be able to look swaggy. These aren't that swaggy. The colorway is not that bad, but they're just way too clunky looking for me. So not a surprise that Zion shoes will be no more. I don't think they were selling that great. And the player he's an average player. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Hit that like, hit that sub. If you actually think that Zion isn't a disappointment, then you might just be an idiot.